Welcome, guys. It's Tommy again, and today we're gonna discuss the topic why you should be religious. And we mentioned it in the previous video that everyone, well, especially men, should be men of God, and you should pursue religion. So, we're gonna shift the focus, and we're gonna not say men, but everyone, people in general. So that includes you right there watching. Why should you be religious? What pops up in your mind when you think about religion? You think about God, maybe Christianity, maybe you're a Muslim, maybe you're Jewish, or maybe you're an atheist, and you might think, religion? Really? That's stupid. Like, why would I believe in anything that I cannot grasp, that I cannot prove that exists? And especially for those people, it is important to become religious. And now we need to define religion. So what does it mean to be religious? Because I think we all have a false perception of what religion really is. Religion is not about, for example, for me personally at least, to follow one strict religion, let's say Christianity, and you're doing everything that the Bible says, for example. That is a good start, but for me, religion is always something personal. Religion is in us. It is part of you and it's part of me. And we all have different perceptions of religion. You might think about religion differently than I do. But the important point is why? Why do you in the first place need religion? And the answer is quite simple. Do you ever just walk around and think or do something? Maybe it's boring. Maybe you're like, why the fuck am I doing this? This is bullshit. I really don't want to be here. And you ask yourself, what's the point of all of this? Maybe you even considered killing yourself at some point, or you've been in a really dark place. And that's where religion can really help you. Because if you're at the spot in your life where you're thinking, what do I do with my life? Why am I here? What's the point of my life? Why are we doing all of this? Then the question you're really looking for is, what is your purpose? And in my opinion, religion can give you that. Now, religion doesn't have to be, as I said previously, anything like praying all the time and praying every day. But you have to think to yourself, okay, maybe you're a really hardcore science believer, but this might change your mind if you think about it. Basically, all of modern science are assumptions based on the things that we see in our daily lives. So let's say we see that we drop a pencil, so there's probably a force pulling it down, gravity. But can we actually prove that it is gravity? No, not really. But because we saw these things and how they happen, we assume we gave it a name, so it's gravity. And it makes sense, of course, so it always works and everything. But now to the more difficult questions in life. Let's say you go into the realm of psychology. Questions like, what is love, etc. What happens after death? Science cannot give you answers to that. There is no scientific answer to what happens after death, or what love exactly is. But we all know that we experience love, and we like to think that something happens after death. And if you just believe that after death nothing happens and that's it, then probably what's the point of even living if it just ends in nothingness, right? So to give you a sense of purpose in life, it would be way easier to get a goal, but not a goal that you can achieve. So a common religious thing is to say, I want to go to heaven. So, but nobody actually knows how do you get to heaven. We maybe think you always have to be good, you always have to do this and that, love everyone around you. But the truth is, we don't know. You don't know, I don't know. So the only way that we can figure out for ourselves what we actually want to do in life is to find a goal that we cannot achieve, but we can only strive for. In the ancient Greek times, this term was called eudaimonia, and it is mentioned by Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. You can look it up, it's spelled Eudaimonia, and it's basically like the fulfilling of humanity. You cannot achieve it, but you can strive to go there. And that is also kind of religion, if you think about it. For me personally, I think that self-improvement or any type of lifestyle, we all follow some sort of religion. Because if you think about it, what is religion? It's really just the morals and what we believe to be true in our lives. So even if you're a scientist, then you believe in the science. So it's also kind of your religion. If you believe that killing people is wrong and etc., that's also your religion. So that's why I say religion is personal, because we all have our certain beliefs that we believe in and what we believe is right or wrong. Some person might think one thing is okay that the other won't. Let's say one person says sex before marriage is okay and the other doesn't. Doesn't mean that one person is right and the other one is wrong. It means that they have different religious goals in their life. So what I'm telling you to do right now, your practical step that you can do right now, and I'm challenging you because you can just watch this video, you're sitting here and like, yeah, he's right, he's got a point, it's interesting, and then you're just gonna turn off the video and continue your life like you have before. I want you to take a piece of paper and write down, like, sit there, doesn't matter how long, sit there for hours. I did this today. Let's say 2 hours in silence, and just think, no distraction. Turn off your phone, turn off any electronic devices, no music, and just think to yourself, what is the purpose of my life? What is my goal? And your mind is gonna start generating ideas. It might take a while, it took me a while. And then you all put it into one thought and you write that down. And that is your goal. But it has to be something that you cannot achieve, that cannot be measured by science. So it cannot be something like, I wanna be 100 kilograms pure muscle at the end of my life. That's because if you achieve it, then what are you gonna do after? Then basically the purpose of your life is gone. But if you have something that I want you to come up with your own thing, then you can daily strive for that goal. And that is basically what religion is. It's nothing more. We're scared of this term religion, but all that it is really about is to just find a goal in life and strive for it. And this will give you so much drive and motivation in your everyday life, because you have this concept in your mind and you know exactly, to achieve this goal, I need to do this, this and that. And for everything that you will do, you can just think, okay, If I do this, will I get closer to what my personal religion is in line with? And if you're thinking about maybe, is this morally correct or not, then you can always think, is it in line with this goal that I put up there? And that is religion. And that's all I wanted to tell you in this video. There's really nothing more to it. So do what I told you. Take this piece of paper, take the time, really write down. That's so important. Write it down, and it will have a drastical improvement on your life. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to follow my advice, but if you do, I am 100% certain that it will change your life and for the better. So, if you want to keep following my advice and follow me on my journey and Lucio to becoming better, sophisticated human beings that live a fulfilled life, then subscribe to this channel, leave a like, and leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm really eager to see what you think about this topic. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.